So I want to go over this video where this young man is talking with Frank Turek, and he says that he wants to be a Christian, but he's just not. It's just something that's not totally convincing him. And I think the response is really great from Frank Turek, but I think we can dig deeper into it. And I think it's something that a lot of people struggle with, making that mental connection when it comes to their worldview. But anyways, let's check it out. We'll get into the commentary in a second.
Really would love to believe in Jesus and to be a Christian, because I think it, I recognize that it adds value to people's lives. But nothing tonight has really convinced me that my position is the one of faith, and that yours is, I guess, the one that's not of faith.
What do you mean by that, Braden?
Yeah, it's just all the stuff you mentioned. You make very interesting philosophical points, but none of it is like concrete. It's like, that's a fallacy. This cannot be true if this is false. That's a fallacy. It just, nothing really added up mathematically that's like, oh yeah, for sure. So, I don't know.
Do you believe in the law of cause and effect?
I don't know that I do.
Well, newsflash, if we don't believe in the law of cause and effect, we can't know anything. Because that's how we know that anything exists. Right now, if I don't believe in cause and effect, I don't even know you're there.
Okay.
Right? This
Yes.
could all be a mirage. We could be in the Matrix.
That's funny, but I really like where Frank took it there, because it touches on something that I think is very important. A lot of stuff in the world that we see is based on our thought process and why we believe things are the way that they are. Like, for instance, the shirt that Frank's wearing right now, there's no way to 100% believe that shirt is going to stay intact when you put it on. It's just we have no doubt that it's going to do that because of all the times that we've seen threads hold together when people put shirts on. Or when you sit down on a chair, you don't know 100% if that chair is going to hold you, but you're damn sure you can bet on it because of how many times we've seen it happen. But he's touching on cause and effect and how we do that daily. But when it comes to looking at the universe, looking at nature, looking at the complexities of the human body alone, we can't sit there and have those same assertions to think what the best possible outcome is for somebody who created all that, or think about what the best solution is, or just come to some understanding that there's no way on earth that this stuff came here randomly. I think that's what the mental block the gentleman is having. But I'm gonna go ahead and let them continue. I don't want to talk too much. Sorry if I did already.
I don't think we are.
Who are you?
I'm Braden. See, it's just, you ask all these rhetorical questions. Every time somebody says like, hey, we don't know this, it's like, let me ask you a question.
Yes, of course.
Is that an argument? Is a question...
What I'm trying to draw out of you is what you believe and why. So This goes back to Socrates. He would ask questions. It goes back to Jesus as well. Always ask questions to try and uncover the assumption behind what you're saying. So if I'm asking you if you believe in cause and effect, and if you don't, then there's no way anybody can show you anything's true. Except self-evident truths, like
So what's
laws
the
of
cause
logic.
and the effect in this situation?
What's that?
What's the cause and the effect in this
The
situation?
universe is the effect.
Okay.
The cause is something outside the universe. Design is the effect. The cause is a designer.
So your argument is that the universe to have existed must have had a creator. If in all of your other points...
And it has to have a creator and a sustainer right now.
If in all of your other points are for why the Christian God was that creator.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet, though. We didn't have enough time tonight.
Okay.
Because we had people lying up here asking
All right.
stupid questions.
So the whole important thing here, I think, is I've spoken with a lot of people that can't get past that mental thing to where they have to believe 100% and see it with their own eyes. But I think the important thing to unpack here is that I believe that God gives enough ambiguity to where you have to take a faith position to believe in him anyway. Because I believe that he's testing your faith to see, with all the things and all the clues that he's left his footprint on in this world, are you going to take that leap of faith, or are you still going to just believe in your own thoughts? Because it's quite marvelous to look at all the different things that you can see in nature, in the cosmos, and how we, our abilities as humans to love and to even have faith, and how to communicate. That alone should give us sufficient reason alone to go that there must be some creator behind all this. So I think when it comes to this specific topic, we limit our way of thinking and just condense ourselves down to, oh, I don't see it, so there's no way I can believe it. But what Frank is unpacking here is that there's a lot of stuff that we already do in our daily lives that we can't necessarily prove with a 100% certainty, but we still take that leap of faith to bet on it. So I think it's a common mental block to have, and I think it's important to address that. But anyways, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make more content like this.